Sucker. Isn't coming fast enough.
Holy shit, open the fucking door. Oh my god,
Oh, it's here.
Ah!
Ha! High five. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, good idea. Okay. I know everyone is very conflicted about Chapter 5, but in my personal opinion, it's fine. It's not the best chapter of the game, but it's alright. The Lostborn Uncertain fight isn't that bad, guys. Although, the Butcher Gang section is just the worst section in the whole game. This game is just not built for stealth mechanics. How the fuck did he see me? Though I understand why people didn't like this chapter, the ending was super unsatisfying since we didn't know there was going to be any continuation. And when they did, it took a long time, to say the least. But we're not here to talk about the ending today. We're talking about something that happened right before the ending, or the Beast Bendy fight. You see, after getting through the lamest part of the chapter... Oh, come on! I did everything right, stupid console version. Oh, fuck off! You're able to get into the vault only to find out that the demon has taken it. So, Henry, Alice, and Tom all agree to head over to the Ink Demon's lair. However, on their way there, they head through a hallway with eerily similar walls and floors to the map of Chapter 1, with it most likely being a miniature version of Chapter 1, with us first walking up to a room with a projector beside a bendy cutout to the left and a desk to the right. And when walking to the left, you can see an artist's desk, exactly like Henry's in Chapter 1. And I kid you not, he says bar for bar what he said next to the desk in Chapter 1.
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair. Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Why did he say that? And to the end of this hallway, we quietly sneak past the Ink Demon.
Quiet. Don't make any noise.
And make it to his lair. So, what the fuck was that? Well, I think there are a few possible explanations. So, how about we go through those, shall we? Number 1, the Ink Demon built this hallway. This one is a bit more of a stretch than the other two, but just hear me out on this one. Of course this hallway is right outside his lair, so he obviously has access to this hallway. But why would he recreate the room from Chapter 1? Well, maybe it's because he remembers being created by Henry on the desk, and that him recreating it is him trying to remember who he is and where he came from. This one isn't really my personal favorite, and it doesn't really explain everything like Henry's line, but it does explain some things. Number 2, it was a later addition to the cycle. Remember how Allison was added to the cycle later on? That kind of poses the question on what was changed to the cycle. Did Chapter 5 even happen without her? Did Henry ever go to the film vault? Or, for the sake of the argument, this hallway? It could be possible that when Allison was added to the cycle, this hallway was one of the new additions to the cycle. However, when this hallway was added, it was added on top of an already existing world. So it's possible that it replicated existing places, which could have caused things to go wrong, like Henry talking about his desk when he shouldn't have. I like this one the most. It's also the most interesting one as it shows how dangerous and unstable the cycle is. Number 3 was a glitch. This one isn't really talking about the room itself and more about the desk and Henry. It could be very possible that when they made this hallway, they used the assets of Chapter 1 and just forgot to take out the trigger that makes Henry say that line. I don't blame them if it is. How were they going to know? Nobody talks about this hallway, for God's sakes, and I don't know why, because it's one of the weirdest things in this game, and seriously, why the fuck does no one talk about this fucking scene? With all them said, I'm not sure which is the best explanation. Maybe it's not just one. Maybe it's a mix of all 3, or 2 depending on how much you like each of them. You can decide which one fits in your personal best explanation, like a really fucked up puzzle. But with that being said, that concludes our final part of this series. What the fuck? Oh, come on, get back to your stupid hallway. Oh god, what do we do? What do we do? Oh. Nice thinking, buddy. Oh, okay, back up here. Thanks. Alright. Now that we've gone through all the mysteries, let's make a little conclusion. Like I said in the first part, I like how Dark Revival gave us an answer to most of the big questions from Ink Machine. But I do hope they address these mysteries in the future. Sure, stuff like the footprints and the recording tape could be explained easily enough with the evidence we have. But stuff like the mysterious man from the Bendy cartoon, or this hallway resembling Chapter 1, feels like they do need some sort of explanation. But for now, I'm satisfied with the theories I have. Oh shit, what about the invisible ink? Huh? You know, the invisible ink that is used by Henry to give himself when he goes through the cycle again. Like, where did the ink come from, and why is it not affected by the loop? Matter of fact, how much does Henry remember from his previous loops? Because neither of the games give us a good explanation. I'm just gonna wait for Bendy the Cage to come. Oh. Right. You think I should make a video about that? I probably have a lot to say. Yeah, you're probably right. A bit late now. Besides, I don't want to make another Bendy video right now. Oh, and next idea will definitely not be a theory video. I'm supposed to be a review channel, and now I have more theories than reviews, unless you count the books as their own separate reviews I get. We're gonna have to get a lot more supplies in the future. I've been your host. This has been a thing, and I hope you watched it. I should make a Dogman movie review next. Huh? Yeah, Dogman. I read the books as a kid. You might like it. It's about a dog who attaches his head to a man.